In this video, I'm going to show you how to simplify these two terms, excuse me. We're going to multiply this term times this term. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to use the distributive property. Let me remind you of that distributive property. If I say to you 2 times x plus 3, what you do is you multiply the 2 times the x, then you multiply the 2 times 3. So for example, 2x equals 2x. Then you multiply 2 times positive 3, and it becomes positive 6. And don't forget, you have to put that positive sign down. All right, so here are the two terms that we're going to use. And I'm going to erase some of this stuff just to give myself a little more room here. But this is what we do. Get rid of that as well. Okay, so first I'm going to multiply the 2x times the 4x. Then I'm going to multiply the 2x times the negative 5. All right, so let's do that. 2x times 4x is 8x squared. Then I'm going to multiply 2x times negative 5, and it becomes negative 10x. Okay? Now, that took care of that. I multiplied that times the whole thing. I multiplied the 2x times the whole thing. Now, I'm going to multiply the 3 times the whole thing. I'm going to multiply this guy times 4x, then this guy times negative 5. All right, so 3 times 4x is 12, so it's positive 12x, and then 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. Whoops. Now we're going to do a little combining. You see how the x's are going to combine together? So my final answer will be 8x squared. Now 12 take away 10 is 2x, and that's positive. And the 15 is hanging out all by himself, so that's the answer. All right, let's do another one. What if we have 3x squared minus 2 times negative 2x to the third plus 5? How about if we do that? All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to multiply this times this, and then this times this. So 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. X squared times x to the third. Remember, we add the exponents when we multiply. X to the fifth. Now 3x squared times 5. 3 times 5 is positive 15. X squared times nothing is just x squared. So far, so good. All right, now we're going to multiply the second term times both of these guys. Negative 2 times negative 2x to the third is positive 4x to the third. And then negative 2 times 5 is negative 10. All right, well, here we have it. There's nothing to combine. But to make it exactly right, we have to write it like this. We start with the highest exponent, negative 6x to the fifth. The next exponent is 3, plus 4x cubed. Then it's a 2, plus 15x squared, and then minus 10. That's my answer. Okay? Here's another example, and the question that they might ask you is to find the square. Well, to do that, all you have to do is go 4m minus 3 times 4m minus 3, and you just multiply it like we just did in the other example. So 4 times 4 is 16. M times m is m squared. Remember, there's an m1 and an m1. You add them, and it becomes m2. Now 4 times negative 3 is negative 12m. Okay, now let's multiply this guy and this guy. Negative 3 times 4 is negative 12m. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. Now you can add these guys together. So your final answer will be 16m squared minus 24m plus 9. Final answer.